Halló, halló. Annyira gyors voltam, hogy még mindig látszódik a chat. Na, sziasztok. Mit? Szóval. Hogwarts Legacy. Elkezdjük mi is. Éppen meglátjuk, hogy fut dolog. Csak a kívánság listájukon szerepel, azt hittem, hogy... És ja, az AC-t jövő héten befejezzük mindenképp. És utána még miatt elkezdenénk az AC2-t, megcsináljuk a Hogwarts Legacy-t is. Jó? Mert kell egy kis szünet a AC között. Na de most. Induljon, aminek indulnia kell. Billentyűzetegérrel fogom játszani, úgyhogy majd meglátjuk, hogy milyen lesz az irányítás. Hát reméljük nem lesz, láttam mást is úgy játszani, hogy nagy gáz nem lehet. A dropok be vannak kapcsolva. Elvileg címkében látszódni is kell, úgyhogy ha valaki rá akar hajtani a dropokra, amit majd mindjárt megmutatok, hogy miket lehet szerezni. Mert, jaj, de nem, még nem tudom megmutatni, mert nem kapcsoltam össze a fiókomat. Majd mindjárt. Eugene. És már a stream az meg is hal. Ahogy elnézem. Ajaj. Nem tudom, ilyenkor a hang is akad egyébként? Vagy csak a kép? Mindjárt végez. Elvileg.
Menu reader. Off. Press spacebar to toggle.
Jó. Ez az. Nem kell a menu reader. Ez mire jó a kameraség? Google Aim Mode. Igen, az kell, hogy toggle legyen, ne pedig Toggle Spell Cast Mode. Fogalmam sincs, ez mit jelent. Switch sticks. The left and right analog sticks on the gamepad while aiming. teljesen mindegy, mert nem ezért használjuk, hanem érbillentyűk kombót, nem left-handedek vagyunk, kamera dead zone, increase the dead zone. Jó, Corsair sensitivity maradt 1-es. Meglátjuk, audio. Nem érdekel. Ezt már meglátjuk, normál. Hú, ott a havi rezsitől nem fog látszódni a text. Várjatok akkor. A havi rezsit eltoljuk. Ide. Talán nem fog úgy zavarni. Gondoltak? High contrast test. Így, nem. És megint megváltozott a billentyűzetemnek a világítása. Game adaptívos. Megnyitja bazd meg a izéket. Még jó, hogy nem nézik sokan a streamet, mert akkor elvittnék a cuccomat. Pillanat, csak. A speciális karakteres anyárat, azt. Mi? Jó, meg mit kell még? De ide nem is vagyok beüzével. Nekem a Twitch-es kell. Nekek. Hol találom a... jutalmak, igen. De miért az R6-osokat mutatod, bazd meg? Pillanat. Csak be kell... Ó, mindenhova connectelünk. Kirakós indítás, mi? Van nézven. Ahogy arra mer a kéz. Ó, bazd meg a kódodat. A PS-sel mindig baj van. Gyorsan a Discordra is connect. Igen. Adjad neki. De baszki! Hát baszki! Elvileg már megvan. Most mi a fasz? De is, hogyha nincsen... Pillanat, mindjárt megveszek. Akkor meg sign-upoljunk a kúvényedet, hogy de jó, hogy izé... Ó, ezt is nagyon szeretem. Ezt a monitort nem látom a izétől. Ez miért tart ilyen sokáig? Nem? Fehér. Egyáltalán. Ó, nem akarok itt olvasni. Egyáltalán az nem jó. Megváltoztatni a mutat. Láthatatlanság. Állatokkal beszélni. Szerelő. Megváltoztatni a kinézetünket. Én az állatokkal azt a... Most like people to do when they hear your name. Aha. Ugyanazt gondolják halálod után is, amit életedben, tehát teljesen mindegy. Akkor 4 doboz van előtted, melyiket próbál ennek? A feketét az ezüst kulccsal. Emelni. Legyen a... Majdnem halljuk. Így. Most nem a játékban, hanem úgy egyébként hova kerülnénk. Even Cloud. Jó? Discover van. A francba már, hogy ennyi ideig tart, baszki. First of all, would you describe yourself? Average height, igen. Dark brown. What's the day on which you were born? Even number. Ez egy átlagos szám. Igen. Turn down the deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left? Megyek az óceánnak, vagy egy kastélyba, vagy pedig az erdőbe, vagy a kastélyba. You must be fire small spaces, darkness, isolation. Mitől félek? Dicsék? A chest of magical artifacts, which would you choose? Dusty bottle, golden key, glittering jewel, bag glove. Bounce scroll, mi ez a bounce scroll? Tip. És elvileg wallpaper. Ez komoly. Mindjárt megmutatom nektek, hogy mit. Ez majd akkor így jó lesz a... Mappát, és semmi más ne látszódjon. Harry Potter. Öt kaptuk meg. Jó? Megkapom végre azt a kurva szart? Oké? Jó. Jó, elvileg az is megvan, akkor az benne lesz a játékban. Currently recommended graphical settings have been applied. Press to view, change and apply settings. Lássuk. Mediumra tett minden. Hoppá! Még ez azért is kell, mert megy a stream. Hát ugye, hogyha nem menne a stream, akkor lehet, hogy... Igen... Az van gépigénye, akkor hallod-e? 55 az ötlet. Image calibration. Field of view. Azt én szeretem, hogy... Motion development. Igen. Jó. Az egyelőre jó. Display subtitles, igen. Home cinema, headphones. Night mode. Mindig azt mondják, hogy ez a jó, nem tudom, hogy miért. Ez nem, ha bár nem kontrollerrel játszunk, szóval... Night Sony keyboard, mouse and others will on. Ez az marad. Igen, speed toggle. Jó. De, na, azért. Come on, look right. Igen, mozgatom. ESDA. Szokásos, pintes shift. Jó. Tével meg sétálok. És akkor mi van a kettő között? Mindegy, jump-al. Ezért. Bounce. Fly up. Aha. Fly, tehát ez a space és a control. Shift-es, Print Try Faster, Walk a C megint, Boost Charge, az a bal egérgomb, Take Off, az a felszállási jelzés. B-vel jövök le. Oké, Show Controls a Q-val. Spells and Action. Basic Cast az lesz az igen. E-vel heal-elek, Revelio az L. Ezt nehéz lesz megjegyezni. Compass, Past Objective. Jó. Igen, jobb egérgombbal. Én mennek Caps Lock-kal lokonolok. Protego az a Q. Control-al kell dodge-olni. X. A spell 1. Spell set 1. Aha, és akkor az meg folytatja 5, 6, 7, 8. Jó. Meg spell. Ja, meg a görgővel változtathatom, még az mondjuk jó. És önt meg is D. Break Free Option S. Nem tudjuk mi. A mapon. Igen, azokkal. Astraval az a... Jó. Read F, previous map. Aha, Pool Wheel. Accessing Menu, Field Guy. Escape Inventory L. Ír az... Miért nem az inventory tették az I betűre? Mindegy. Challenges. Quest. Post. Görgővel. Features. Guardian Leviosa. Úristen! És ezeknek még így minden... bazd meg. Hát ez... Oké, ezt majd rájövünk. Ez volt a legelején. Jó. Jó, ennyi. Jó. F-fel continue. Hát lesz mit begyakorolni. Igen, megkapjuk a levelünket, hogy felvettek minket Oxfordba. Szeptember 1-ével kezdődik. Na. Ez is csaj. Ez is csaj. Na, olyan a haja, mint nekem. Ovid. Akkor ez jó lesz. Igen, mondjuk én szemüveges vagyok, de nem baj, majd akkor vakon megyünk. Jó. Muszáj nekik sebb helynek lenni ott a... Ott. Jó, hogy itt egyébként... Nem, szerintem ez nekünk jó lesz ez a haj. Jój! Azaz, valami ilyesmi. Enyém is. Ja, és akkor itt van, hogy hol legyen sepphely, vagy legyen sepphely, vagy ne legyen. Ne legyen, ugye? Tehát, mondjuk még ez úgy, ahogy ez lehet. Jaj. mit csinál? Ilyen pirosítás, meg ilyenek? Hát nekem is ilyen ízés, karikások a szemeim, pontosan. Azért nem kapcsolok villany. Jó. De csúnyán néz. Nincs olyan, ami nem csúnyán néz, de majdnem összeér a szemöldökkel. Jó, nem ennyire. De vagány. De vagány. Olyan, miért kell olyat, amiben nincs is szemöldökkel? Nem? Ez? Nem? Sötétebbik barna, ez már nagyon kék. Ez meg zöldesnek látom, nem? De jó.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Uff. Na, azt hogy hívjuk? Legyen Anci. Én utána elnevezem Ancinak. Legyen Bizsi. Én nem használok izét. Nem is gondolkodtam a nevem, hogy milyen név legyen. Anci Joma Hart. Aki érti, érti, aki nem, az... Na, ezennel Joma Hart Anci kalandjai elkezdődnek. Ha ehhez elkészül majd egy szabadorosítás.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Szuper.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Hoppá. Ez majd ki?
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts?
No,
We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be
No.
good to see the old pile of rocks.
Elnézett szét így érdekesen. A Big Ben. Hoppá. Valaki megfigyelt bennünket. Azt hiszem megint Harry Potter maratont kell tartani. Nincs mese.
caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well,
Tehát
you couldn't have
belegyakoroltunk
asked
egy
for a better
kicsit.
mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I
Hoppa.
believe he is a significant
Szarkáló.
threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl,
Professzornak a felesége
but
küldött
with no
valamit.
correspondence.
Küldte
I
ezt a
can only
cuccot
assume
neki.
But she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see
Jó
a glow.
csillogás.
Nor do I.
Ha, ott középen ott van valami kis csillogás. Hoppá!
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait. We do not
Oh! Ajaj! Ez van.
The key! Give me your hand!
Mókus! Egy szia mókus!
Are you all right?
Kicsi mókus.
You're
Ajajaj.
hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Kicsit
Take
majdnem
this.
lement az
It's
életem.
Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Jogé. Ez.
What happened?
Poor George.
És milyen rendes, mert nem szemetelen, eldobta az üveget, zsebre rakta.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never.
Professor?
De volt valami a nyakában.
Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Ó, mondjad már, mi az a portkey. Hogy
I'm
hívták már?
feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a
Ó,
bit.
Zsupsz kulcs.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Az most megtanuljuk a... Futni még nem lehet. Jó. Hú, de világít. Az meg. Az ki. Elhat.
How far did that port key take us?
London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir,
Scotland.
do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
Persze.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may
Azt a
be.
kurva. Még nem szeretnék leesni. Ott kicsit beleolvad. Na.
Mind your step.
Várjatok.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
És
Miriam
sétálni nem
spent
tudok?
years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
És alapból fut. Igen, ez itt lehet, hogy... az baj, hogyha azt fölvenném... Ájra. Jó, megnézzük, hogy ez... Oh, nem. Jó, akkor ezt most nem nézzük. Hogy nézzük a következőnél.
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few.
Hát most újra kéne indítanom a
Seems to
játékot,
have
azt meg
been
nem
lost to
akarom.
time.
Meg megint sétál, baszki.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey,
Ide fel
but
tudom
I
menni.
am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
De, és akkor itt...
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Ja, hogy ő is erre
Miriam
jön.
wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
Ezért az
What
ilyeneket
really matters is the one who
konzolról
wields it.
streamelni, hogyha nincs erős géped, de van erős konzolod.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see
És
some
hogy
of that
nyitjuk ki?
one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Hoppá!
Excellent!
Excellent! Target, aha. Nyomva kell tartani, jó? Hoppá!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Ó, milyen forgásból.
Your one work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Nem? Hol tudok shiftelni? Ja! Ezt nem nyomva tartom, hanem azt is
There.
tagolni. Ó, messzire is hogy tudok lőni.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Bocsánat. Jaj. Jó kis szél van. Anyád.
Steady yourself.
És ha nem tartok ellen, akkor el is fúj a szélben.
Reparo.
Elvinnézek ki szoknyának. Talán is a szoknyát, mint az állat.
much someone who built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That
What's a
portkey
symbol?
led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Hát mondjuk az a szobor. Során, igen. Present hallway to szolgáltatás objective. Ja, az a baj, és hogyha nem ezt akarom először, ahova a pasi megy, mert akkor tuti, hogy megkezdődik a minden.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
És miért van mindenhol kalapta? Attól. Körbe lehet jönni. Hú, ekkor átugrattunk.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Jó, ez csak valami falrajz. Itt oldalt esetleg. Akkor marad az izé. Hátul.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's
Ajajaj,
this? Professor Fig!
ez a hang. Jön már a izé. Gyere, bazd meg, mert félek.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Hoppá!
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Egy. Ez csak porkol.
Hello?
Valami erélyesebben.
It can't
Hello.
be. Just a moment.
Just a moment.
Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
Az se sem megy olyanon ülni. Az ki nem lesz le semmi se, csak a mélysége. Ide. Ez van alatta, de semmi.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds.
Kurva jól néz
In
ki
fact,
egyébként.
you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number
Oh,
12.
that's right.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the
Ja igen, ez ami
vaults that
lemossa
we're
az összes
passing now.
How
varázslatot.
deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Tehát 4 évszázaddal ezelőtt épült a Gringotts, még akkor volt a... És jól látom, hogy a...
Vault 12. Momentous day.
Streamben egyébként laggol a játék.
On your way.
Hát, hogy nekem nem laggol, de most nézem, hogy a streamen meg igen.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glue you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Igen, a streamben laggol. Mindjárt, ha lemegy ez a cinematic.
Here we are.
Megpróbáljuk, hogy...
When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds.
Hogy olyat sem. Lesz, hogy... Ó. Oké. Most csak kíváncsi vagyok, hogy így... Így fog elaggolni.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Értem. Pedig konkrétan, de semmit nem vesz belőle. Oh. Jó. Most na jó. És nem is laggol már a mozgás. Előbben kicsit olyan akadozott, úgy láttam. Most még eddig nem lesz része. Hát kezdő streamer vagyok.
Thank you for your help.
Oh.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door. Wait,
Tessék?
best of luck.
Professor?
was certainly unexpected.
Hát
Let
bezártak
me
minket.
think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
Yes, a revealing charm.
Ah,
No time
ott
like the
villog valami.
present.
Halló?
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Jaj. Ne! Hogy még húzom is kell? Bazd meg. Így húzni kell az egeret, ahogy izé.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
De azt már láttam az
Move a bit
előbb is.
closer and try again.
Hagyjál már. Ne nézek szét. Van itt valamit nincs.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
No, F-et kell majd F. Opa.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we
Hogy
will
lehet
need to earn our
eltüntetni
way
azt
out
a
of here.
szart
What do
onnan?
you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do,
Rohadt idegesítő volt meg.
but to what end I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio.
Olyan, mintha...
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Jaj.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir,
Okay.
I'm
Hop,
fine.
hop, hop.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Igen, de ott is van valami itt elő.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Oh, ja igen, aha.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Eh? Ja. Húzni is kell az egeret, nem mindegy. De van lighting on Lumos, és alapvetően slotted to the spell set. Oké.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ah. Ajaj. Jó ötlet ez? Ó, basszus. Hú. Ó. Professzor Fig adja. Mi? Igen. Szóljatok, ha esetleg nagyon hangos. Többet kap, akkor olyan. nagyobbat üt, hogyha...
Stay close!
Ha itt vagyok? A szar történt, jó. Na, haló! Oh.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Revelio. What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Hopp, ott van egy ilyen valami. Jó, kaptunk aranyat.
Revelio. Lumos. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Bocsánat, de az ilyeneket ki kell nyitni el. Na, megint egy ilyen. Nem.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Ó, baszki. Jó. Nem, hanem egyes. Ja.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Ja, hogy teljesen ide kell állnom, és
It
akkor...
seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Aha, ott nem be. Kibasz meg! Tűnés. Ez az! Mi? Hogy gyűrű stratégiát, a stun enemies. Jó. De hát ezt már így csináltuk, hogy többféle... Hű, de közel vagy. Nem. De sok. Miért van itt ilyen sok? Azt a kurva. Gyerünk, kapcsi, gyerünk! Oda! Van-e még?
Revelio.
Ezt? Nincs ezt.
Revelio. Lumos.
Azt nézem, hogy van-e valahol chest esetleg, de
Lumos.
néz ki, hogy itt nincs. Milyen szép ajtó! Ott a szoba. Chest. 10. Van egy mézesség is. És ott is egy chest. Féle piece. Ez meg egy merengő. Csak eszembe jut neve. Nem mindennek fog eszembe jutni a neve magyarul. Hoppá!
There you are. How did you...
Visszament az...
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Angolul így mondja, pensive.
I wonder.
Kinek az emlékét nézzük, hogy vagyok. Follow my lead.
Follow my lead.
Kell már lépni? Nem.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Jó, szóval ők ketten csinálták ezt a helyet. Még tették el a anyagról.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Ha valaki bejön.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
Hogy tudja csak így kinyitni?
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Ha, azt be is kéne bíznom benned, mi?
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Again.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ó, nem, köszi. Na, hogy jutunk innen? Ajaj. Hoppá, ott.
No way out.
Gyere már, bazd meg, ne ott leskelődjél. Haladjunk. Jó. Oké. És hol vagyunk?
Are you all right?
Igen.
Fine, sir.
És mi?
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
De nem láttam a táblát, olyan világos volt a lámpa. Ó, de szar. Ó, de szar. És elkezdődött. Na, vajon melyik házba fognak minket betenni? Valjon. Kötőképernyő. De szép.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Nem? Biztos?
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus.
Nigellus? Nigellus.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Aye, aye.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Left.
If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
Mondom, ez a Sirius Blacknek
I'll be in touch.
ősse. Elég köcsög. Megtűnik így most még. Jó, melyik házba fognak rakni minket?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
És másabbak az asztalok.
Just in time.
Ahogy a tanári asztal, mint a filmekben. Átjött a fenyőtöse. Az ujjam belemegy a szoknyába, nem van. No?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Hát egy kicsikét.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well.
Persze, persze, az is kell, de...
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw? Melyik az a ház, aminek van egy... most olvastam, hogy van egy külön küldetés. Azt hiszem, szeretném csinálni. Pufflepuff, azaz.
And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Na, most ez csak, tényleg csak azért, mert mondom, olvastam, hogy van egy külön küldi, amit csak ők tudnak megcsinálni. Lehet, hogy később lesz majd többi háznak is, de szoknyát nem lehet lecserélni.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Oh, bazd meg.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Yeah.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Tehát ez a takarodjunk a picsába. Hát...
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it.
Végül is elkezdtem utazni, megtámadott egy
As I
sátán.
was saying, I'm Professor Weasley.
Végigjártuk azt a szart, és tettünk szobrokkal, de zabálni nem zabálhatok. Hol itt az igazság? Hol itt az igazság? Mindenki be vagy? Ó, boros pince, jó.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work.
Azért lehoznak minket borozni.
It hasn't, Professor. Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
Az összeset meg kell inni és kinyílik az ajtó?
I will explain what to
Itt
do,
az
but
összeset
I
megiszom, más
hesitate to do it
kinyílik.
myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Mi? Még egyszer? Nem skippelek, csak...
Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
Üres gyomorra, igen, korgott gyomorra a legjobb.
You for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Ó, persze. De szép.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Elég furán eszed az almát. Ja. Hát persze, ha már az angolok. Úgy. Látjátok, így futnak a... Így futnak az angolok teázba. Valaki nagyon szereti a Quidditch-t.
Revelio.
Alma? Hello? 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 Ikrek vagytok?
Revelio.
Már imádom. És még egy csupa zöld. Jó. Itt ezt hogy tudom aktiválni? Halló? 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 Még nem tudom. Ja, mert hogy először ide kell jönnek. De szép bagyod van.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello.
She's awfully regal, isn't she? Is that your owl? I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year.
Igen.
Quite the dramatic entrance you made.
De miért?
Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know. I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do. Indeed. 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do. It was nice meeting you, Lenora. Of course. Adieu.
Alma?
Revelio.
Ó, hogy nyomja a süteményt! Még egyet, még egyet! Abból nem. Valaki ott hagyta az állandám csutkáját. Ez rohadtul tetszik, hogy minden ilyen zöld. Én is akarok egy ilyen szobát.
Arthur's got you. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
No, mi történt?
Oh, hello there.
Hello?
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet
Adelaide,
you.
milyen szép neve van.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors.
No.
Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Mi?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad.
De honnan tudják,
Course it
hogy nem
was.
mondtuk el
I know I would have
senkinek?
been terrified. Sorry.
Ja, bocsi,
Well,
vezető.
anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
És valahol egy baba bég.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes.
Ez azt mondja, nem is csodálom.
Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I'd better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Persze, persze.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Oh. Oh. Süti. 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 Ez nem mindig abból legyél már. Itt van a macska? Én nem látom ott a macskát, mindegy. Hello.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Annyi dolgom lesz idén, hogy...
Here you are.
Oh.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Az ki az? Az még követ?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up!
Jó, van, jövök már. Nem tudok futni. Nem tudok futni. Alma.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see.
Revelio.
Oh, this is the book. You just unlock a field guide. Challenge your progress on one. Yeah, okay. A field guide. Yo, hello. Okay, as tracks your current challenge progress. Aha, hogy miből mennyit? Ha? Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes.
Ó, várjál. Jó, tehát még nem ad meg semmit.
More opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Mennyi mindent lehet itt zabálni. Jövök, hát még visszajön, baszki.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Open volt, igen. Aha, és akkor így eltűnt az egerem. Szóval így, és akkor így tudok oda menni, hogy hol. Semmilyen nem hagytuk ott Weasleyt. Nem tudok beszélni.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Well, there is something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Where do the professors sleep? Surely they don't.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
Akinek sok ideje van, az
Happily, your professors have agreed
rákérdez
to
az
create
összesre.
additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Ott van egy... Ott repkedett valami
Well, I'm
könyv.
just glad you both arrived
Az
in
mi?
one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today.
Yes.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Jó.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Kicsit sokat dumál, nem?
The other girls and I were up all night reading.
Revelio.
They're very jealous of me. I mean, haven't been down to the boat.
Bocsánat, de... Nem. Ó, hogy nem engedi.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Eh?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Yeah. Me. As we further the story, unlock new features and grant. Jó, azok... Charms class, menjünk oda először.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay. New quest. Aha. Ó, de fasza. De én nem ide akarok menni.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
Let us keep our heads about this. Oh, I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean. Get away from me.
Jaj.
If I could undo all that happened, I would.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Jó, elvileg itt vagyunk.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Hello.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ó, bazd meg.
Akio.
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Jaj.
After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Jó, hogy csak így felhúz egy színpadot.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Hát persze. Jó?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. Splendid!
Jó, aha.
That's it!
Ó, ezt túl meg. Ó, hát így nem látok tőled.
Very good!
És megvan az 50, ez az.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Szép volt. Ez az. Állj meg. Állj meg. Állj meg.
Excellent control there.
Watch this. That is how it's done. Quite impressive. Let us see this.
Lássuk. Hoppá. ne, állj meg.
Not to worry.
Francba.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Ajajaj.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Hopp, és ki is neki.
I thought I had that.
Úgy kell, hogy...
That's it.
Here we go.
Azt mondja, hogy... Akkor az elmegy, aha. Meg pont... Nem állít! Állítottam meg, csezd meg! A dobozra koncentráltam. Szép. Ja. Nyomkodhatom én itt.
I know everyone, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Az was...
Oh dear.
Hát ezt nem hiszem el. Nem hiszem el.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with iCUE. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divinity. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Jó, és szintet is léptünk közben. Azt mondja, hogy... Izé van. Félgán. És a gír az... De, már van gírem. Megem. A lényeg. Lapom. Sem lényeg. Hát se ér. Az maradhat. Collections. Ez a collections. Aha. Ezek csak úgy vannak. Levioso.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Again?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Melyik zenél így?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Van, elhiszem. Ó. Ne szörcsölj olyan hangosan.
My cousin was transfigured into a mouse by an older British engineer. Took hours to get
Oké, itt el. Én nem nyomok a zenét, amikor... Ha megyek. Hát kurva jó meg van csinálva, már most nem ezért, de... Hello?
Is that all you've got?
Oh yeah.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Na. Tehát most megtanuljuk a Leviósot. Levitation.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Ajaj. Persze, hogy én kezdem. Persze.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Well done. Well done.
Well done. Hangsúlyozzuk.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Jó. Kettes, ding ding ding.
I know.
Ajaj.
Protego.
Ja, kiesett, persze, ha leesik, akkor...
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Most utál minket?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Csontvány. Körbe akarok nézni egy kicsit. Ez nagyon jó meg van csinálva. De ezt, hogy Oh, hello. Jó. Ezt, igen, rossz van. Oké, itt on the map. Ó, ott vagyok.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Átfutunk, mert biztos lesz ott is. Hát ez a zene, ez meg. Anyád! Anyád! Te kibaszott jó! Nincs ez.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as we're only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory, not for the meek. He tried to stop me, did right? Come, sort to trap me, inside of a jar. But he failed us, did his containment jar.
Revelio.
It was granted by princess.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
Aha!
Can I help you?
Oh, hello.
Sebastian
Again.
told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Oh, hát hogyne.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like.
Okay.
Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Világos.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Elfasz vagy te. Break renegotiated controls. Spells like Levitation. Spell. Targets lock. Jaj. Ja, megvan.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later.
Jó.
I may have
Ide
something
vissza
lined up
tudunk
for you. again. Congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Yes.
Hope to see you back here again.
Ezekkel, hogyha így beszélek, akkor ez itt ez mi?
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Ennyi?
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
Aha. Okay.
Lumos. Levitation.
Azt hittem, tudok veled beszélni, de... Meg szerint nem. Jó. What challenges? Okay, on the map. Micsoda zenevona van itt. Ja, nincs egy waypointunk. Nem waypoint, mi az? Fast travel point. Hát kurva szép. Kurva jó. Valahol hallom csipogni, de... Csicsa! Csicsa, sőt csicsa! Gyodom. Ilyen hangod van. Nagyon ilyen hangod van.
Revelio. What are you up to now?
Én? Semmit.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Nagyon, úristen.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Na, viszont. Az van, hogy... Ez a gyönyörű szemüveg ad defense-t, jó, oké. Szóval. Oké. Hogy lépek ki a játékból? Save game. Nem csinál automata mentés, az egyébként... Egyébként az kurva idej. Jó. Oké. Na, ma ennyit csináltunk meg, mert egyszerűen most már összeesek. Jövő héten folytatjuk. Először befejezzük az AC-t, utána meg folytatjuk ezt a játékot. Jövő héten, ha nem lesz túlórám, akkor úgyis többet tudok streamelni, mert éjszakás leszek. Után, szóval, akkor 4 nap lesz streamelős. Egy AC befejezés jövő hétre, Hogwarts Legacy folytatás, néhány kis pali. Jó van? Na, addig is jók legyetek, jó éjszakát, köszönjük, hogy itt voltatok és néztetek. Sziasztok!